Start getting lined up in our mountain pose. Feet hip width distance, feet are nice and grounded. Okay, so feeling that connection to the earth and all the energy that the earth is releasing now. It's so amazing. Think about having all four corners of the feet connected, and now lift the toes, spread them out, and bring them back down. Good contact with the mat here, bringing energy up through the soles of your feet into your legs, bringing the hips over the ankles, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders, palms forward, heart is open, and we breathe. So just letting the breath smooth out. And let's take it deeper now. So just from where you are, take a nice deep exhale, belly button to spine, and a nice slow inhale, bringing the breath all the way into the abdomen, noticing as it goes past the heart, feeling the body fill. And then as you exhale, soften, bring your belly button towards your spine. So really intentional exhale and a nice deep inhale again. And exhale. And let's see if we can get the breath to go all the way to the tips of the fingers, tips of the toes, crown of the head. Inhale. Fill everything. And exhale. Release and shake it out. We're going to do a 4-part breath now. So with your feet slightly wider than hip width distance, give a little movement to the knees and hips here. And then bring your hands to your heart. Exhale. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, clasp your hands behind you. And shine your heart up to the sky. You've all done this before. You're pressing your fingertips down toward the earth. Bend the knees and hips. And exhale, fold forward. You can lift your hands off your spine if your shoulders are good with that right now. Bring your fingers down. Press through the feet. Inhale. Lift up. Palms touch overhead. Hands come heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Now when you clasp behind, change your clasp from the way you had it originally, right? And inhale up. Exhale, fold. Stay with your hands to your spine or lift up, open the shoulders more. Release the fingertips down, press through the feet, lift up, inhale, take that energy with you, palms touch, hands come heart center. One last time, inhale, exhale. Just notice your clasp. Don't have to change it, but just see, did you go back to your original one or the second one? Shine your heart up, exhale, fold. Release, press through the feet, lift up, palms touch, step the legs together as your hands come heart center. Inhale and exhale. All right, so at the beginning of the week, we were talking about intentions, the new moon, the power of the eclipse to help our intentions. And let's go ahead and set an intention for your practice tonight or for your evening or for the rest of the week, whatever you want. Set a little intention here. Now inhale, fingertips up, and this time we'll step the feet hip width distance apart as we bring the arms down. Okay, so maybe even slightly wider than hip width now, bending at the knees and hips, getting ready for cats and cows. Arch, shine your heart forward and round. Arch and round. And just notice, this is a very familiar move, so Just feel all the parts of you that are moving. And round forwards. Draw your hands up your legs. Inhale, roll those shoulders back a couple of times. Whew. And you can keep your legs just how they are, hands to the shoulders. Okay. Actually, let's go ahead and take the feet mat width distance apart with the toes turned out. Okay, we're going to put the hands to the shoulders and bend the knees and tilt to the right. Come up and straighten the legs. Bend the knees and tilt left. Center and up. Now let's bend the knees as we tilt right. Come up, bend the knees, tilt left, straighten as you come up. We're going to the right, up, left, up. Let's add on to the right. Extend those arms, hands back and up. Bend to the left, extend those arms, hands back to shoulders and up. Okay, so we're smoothing it out. Bend as you extend and up. Bend as you extend and up. Bend, extend and up. Bend, extend and up. To the right, up. To the left, up. To the right, up, to the left. Now, next time we go right, we're going to stay there to the right, extend the arms. Make sure your shoulders are stacked. We don't want to be leaning forward. We want to get that nice length in the spine here. Hold. Now, go ahead and bring your hands to your shoulders and extend one more time. Shoulders and up. To the left, out. Shoulders are stacked. Hands to shoulders, extend, shoulders and up. Inhale, exhale, come into a nice little ragdoll. Just shake things out. Let yourself wiggle side to side. Let your head nod yes and no. Get some movement going. Now come back to center. And when you bring your head back to stillness, you end on a yes. As you straighten your legs, let your forearms head toward the earth. You're starting to feel the back of your legs here. And then bend your knees, release your elbows, float the arms out and up. Palms touch. Let's come back. Single leg stance in the mountain pose, hands to heart. All right, good. Inhale and exhale. Now you're going to need some room because we're going to be doing curtsy lunges side to side for our twisting. All right, so here we go. Legs are slightly or a little more than slightly apart, and take it. Right arm across, right leg back, left arm across, left leg back. Once you get going with these, it just goes more fluidly, right? Probably taking some pretty big steps side to side. Okay, we started with the right leg back. So the next time your right leg is back and your right arm is forward, just have a little moment here. Then take it over, left leg back, left arm forward. Have a little moment here and come up. All right, go ahead and bring your feet back to hip width distance apart. Take a few breaths, see how everything's feeling. Shake it out a little if you need to or want to, and come to the back of your mat. So we're going to be moving through the knee down side plank series. Back of the mat. Find mountain pose. Feel your breath. Inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Let's take a half lift here. Bring the fingertips down and walk forward to plank. So your plank could either be knees up or knees down, depending on where you are at this moment. And then come into down dog. Inhale and exhale. Right knee down, left foot spins down, left arm up, side plank, knee down. Left hand down, back to down dog. Left knee down, spin, open to the right. Right hand down, down dog. All right, so from here, you can raise your right leg if you think that would be fun or interesting or challenging for you, and walk your hands back towards your feet, or you can bring your right foot down at any time. Take it back, right foot down, half lift, fold, float the arms out and up, palms touch, and hands come heart center. Okay, so we'll be adding on. You can stay with what we just did, or you can move into straightening the bottom leg. Let's float the arms up, inhale, exhale, swan dive. Let's take a half lift, fingers down, plank. Where do you feel like your plank would be best right now? Knees up or knees down? Up to you, down dog. Inhale and exhale here. Okay, we're going to take the right knee down, open to the left. Stay here or extend your bottom leg. Left hand down, down dog. Left knee down, spin open to the right. Stay here or extend that left leg on the bottom. Hands down, down dog. Left leg up if you want. Hands back to feet. Left foot down. Half lift, forward fold. Float the arms out and up, palms touch, and hands come heart center. Okay, so the final version, again, you are going to pick the ones that work for you. Final version is going to be plank, down dog, plank, side plank with no knees down. You've done this before. You know if that's a place you want to go, or if you want to do knee down and stay there, or knee down first and then straighten your bottom leg. Everybody has a place they want to go with this, right? Can I get a Yahoo? All right. Let's take a couple of breaths back here. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Let's take a half lift, fingertips down. Walk forward to a plank, down dog. Now you're either going to bring your right knee down and continue from there, or come back to plank and spin open to the left. Left hand down, down dog. Left knee down and side plank, or come back to plank, spin open to the right. Right hand down, down dog. Inhale and exhale. And let's just bring the knees down and sit off to the side and take your legs forward. I had a momentary debate with myself whether we should try 2 legs up and walk the hands back. Next week maybe, right? All right, let's shake everything out. Shake out the wrists, release the legs, and find seated mountain pose. Inhale and exhale. All right, hands out by your side. We're going to lengthen the spine, draw energy up from the earth. We're lengthening the spine as the arms come up. Touch your palms together. Lengthen the spine. The crown of your head heads toward the sky as you bring your hands to your heart. Bring that energy in. Inhale and exhale. Lengthening one more time and releasing. Inhale the arms up. Turn your palms out. Crown of your head goes toward the sky. Arms come down. Spine is lengthening. Fingertips touch. And release. All righty. Oh, I didn't get any particular requests for core work. So let's do toe tap and heel tap. Okay, so we're going to come on down. Hands by your side. So we're going to take the right leg to a right angle here and keep that right angle. Point the toes. So pretend there's something here that's keeping you from bringing your calf down, right? We're staying right here and touch the toes down and up and again down and up. That's the toe tap on the right. Now flex your right foot. For heel tap, we extend, tap the heel and bring the knee in. Extend, tap the heel and bring the knee in. Okay, right foot down, left knee up. Okay, this right angle in the toe tap does not change. Point your left toes. Take the toes down and up and down and up. Now flex your left foot, extend, heel tap down and in and down and in. Bring your left foot down, let your knees open and close. Inhale and exhale. So you could stay right there, or let's do it with two knees up and see how that works. We're in tabletop position here with the knees. So we want the knees right over the hips, okay? And you can always sit on your hands, give your hips a little lift here too, if that's more comfortable for your back. Point your right toes and go down and up. Let's do it on the left, down and up. And then heel tap, extend right and in, heel tap left and in. Bring your feet down for a moment. If the double leg up version, right, two knees up, bothered your back, you can always go back to one foot down. We're going to do 4 toe taps right, 4 heel taps right, and then 4 toe taps left, 4 heel taps left. Here we go. It's toe and up. On the right, it's toe and up and toe and up and toe and up. Now the heel tap, heel and in, heel and in, heel and in, and heel and in. Oh, who could use a little break here? Let's go ahead, bring the knees in and rock side to side. Moving to the left now. Point the toes, tap and up, tap and up. Yes, keeping that leg good at a beautiful right angle and up and tap and up. Flex the foot. It's heel and in, heel and in, heel and in, and one more, heel and in. Hug it in and rock. All right, who's starting to feel your core here? Okay, all right. All right, let's try some doubles now. Okay, so we're going to sit on the hands. We'll do one toe tap, one heel tap, and then you'll decide if you're going to just do one leg at a time instead of doubles. So the knees are in tabletop here. Point the toes on both feet and go down and up. Now flex both feet, heels down and up. If that felt like something that your back is not happy with, then do 2 right and 2 left. We're going doubles down and up, toe taps for 4. down, and up. Toe tap again, and up. And last one, and up. Now heel taps, out, and in, and out, and in. Take it out, and in. And last one, and in. All right, bring the feet down. If you're sitting on your hands, release them and just move around freely. Let your knees gently move side to side. Nothing dramatic here. Just loosen up. Then we're going to take a nice long stretch. Arms, point the toes, stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale, exhale. Draw your knees in. Give yourself a hug and just rock around. Give that spine a little break here. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's bring the feet down and take those knees open and closed. And we'll do some hip releasing from here. So we're going to take everything long, 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 arms and legs. Inhale, and then just draw the right knee in. So hold on to your right leg, either your shin or your hamstring, with both hands. You're getting on your left side, the straighter you keep your leg, the more front hip flexor stretch you're going to get. If it feels like your knee should bend, then definitely do that if that's what feels right to you. Inhale and exhale. Now extend the arms and legs. Inhale. Right leg stays long, just the left knee comes in. And we are holding on. And extend everything, arms and legs long. Inhale, exhale, draw both knees in. Hold on to your shins, okay? If that bothers your knees, then put your hands on your hamstrings instead and roll your forehead toward your knees from wherever you are. Now release, extend, inhale and exhale. Bring your feet to the mat, your hands down by your side. Have your feet mat width distance apart. Mat width. We're going to take the arms out from the shoulders and we're going to take both knees to the right, gaze left. So we're doing windshield wipers, but I want you to notice your left front hip flexor as we stay here a little longer than we normally would in a windshield wiper. And then come through center and take both knees to the left, gaze right. You feel your front hip flexor on the right. Come back through center and we're taking both legs back over to the right, gaze left. And come center and take both legs to the left, gaze right. And come center. All right, you can leave your arms where they are and bring your legs to touch here. Okay, so with the legs touching, lift your hips and bring them 2 inches over to the right. Cross your right thigh over your left thigh and let your legs come over to the left. If you like, you can put your left hand on the outside of your right thigh for more twist and more stretch in that outside of the hip. Gaze past your right fingertips. Release the legs, bring them up, both feet to the mat, recenter your hips, lift them and bring them 2 inches over to the left. Left thigh crosses over right thigh. Take your legs over to the right. That right hand can come to the outside of the left leg as you Take your gaze towards your left fingertips. And come back through center. 2 feet to the mat, lift and center those hips. Bring your hands down by your side. Inhale and exhale. All right, and then make your way to hands and knees. So let's come to hands and knees here. And we're going to do some oblique work from hands and knees. Now, if this tabletop is not good for your wrists or your knees, then you can do this with your hands on a chair or even your hands on a wall. We're going to take the right leg straight back, tuck the toes, press through the heel, get a nice little stretch. Extend that left arm straight forward, fingertips down, left fingertips are down, right toes are down. Lift into the bird dog, opposite arm, opposite leg. Balance here. Tap down. Now here come the obliques. We lift again, right leg, left arm. Take the right leg out to the right, left arm out to the left, and come center. Now crunch left elbow to right knee, extend, and right leg out to the right, left leg out to the left arm out to the left. Come center, crunch, extend, one more time, right leg out, left arm out, come center, crunch, extend, and release. Let's come up and shake it out. Whew. So remember, you could be doing this with your hands on the wall. Okay. Hands on a chair. We're coming back to tabletop. Other side, left leg back, tuck those toes. Press through the heel. Extend that right arm long. Lift. We've got the left leg up, right arm up. Tap down. Lift. Left leg to the left, right arm to the right. Center and elbow to knee. Extend. Left leg out, right arm out. Center and crunch. One more time. Extend. Left leg, right arm. Center. Crunch. Extend and down. All right, wiggle those hips a little bit and then find your child's pose. Take a nice comfy child's pose. And then find your way to a nice down dog. So just notice your whole journey from child's pose to down dog. Where is everything? What's happening? Inhale and exhale. Okay, we're going to walk this dog a little bit while we're here. Bend one knee and then the other. Massage those feet. Press one heel down and hold. Press the other heel down and hold. Press both heels down and hold. And then take any journey that you like that will bring your feet to your hands. When you get there, you half lift. Roll your hands down your legs for a forward fold. Press through the feet, float the arms out and up. Upward salute, palms touch. Let's remember to lengthen the spine as we bring the hands to heart center. And release, shake everything out. Whew. Inhale and exhale. All right, so let's find mountain pose and think about the breath. Remember, we were trying to get the breath to go all the way to the tips of the toes, tips of the fingers, crown of the head. So take a nice exhale here and take a nice deep inhale and see how far and easily your breath can travel. And exhale. All right, let's shake things out. Okay. All right, so that was a lot of work at the top there. So let's go ahead and take a little moment before we move into our sun salutations, and we'll take some time to work on our warrior one. All right, so let's come to the top of the mat. Have the feet hip width distance apart. Slide the right leg way back, bend your left knee. The left knee is over the left ankle. You turn and you face your left leg. Well, you're facing forward. You turn toward the left here. Extend the arms by the ears here. Feel that length in your spine, and keeping that length, come up as far as you can. Warrior one. And step together. Okay, let's try that on the left. Big step back with the left foot. That left foot's at an angle. Right knee over right ankle. Turn, face forward. Extend the arms. So this is the part where we really want to extend the spine rather than dumping back into the spine when we bring the arms up. With all that length, lift the arms. There it is. Beautiful warrior one. And step forward. All right, let's now just put that all together gracefully. Take one giant step back with the right, coming into warrior one. A one smooth move, warrior one. And smoothly forward. Left side, one smooth move, warrior two. Warrior one again on the left. And bring it forward. All right, take a couple of breaths here. So we will move into sun salutations, and we will be doing low crescent lunge. We'll bring the arms back tonight instead of up like we were just doing. So just for some, a little something different, we'll bring the arms back. So make sure you have enough padding for your knees. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. So you're going as high or low as you want in your swan dive. You might have knees and hips soft, relaxed, or you might have everything straight. And bring your hands to your thighs, shine your heart forward, half lift. Bring your fingertips down, take a nice big lunge back with the right. Left knee is over the left ankle. We'll bring that right knee down and draw the arms back. Low crescent lunge, heart shines up. Bring your hands down and find a plank. Knees up or down, find a plank. Yeah, let's see it. Looking for strong core. Doesn't matter what the knees are doing. Matters that the core is engaged. Now chaturanga, elbows back, nice and strong. There it is. All righty. So let's work on cobra on ridge tops. So from here, take your hands 6 inches out from your shoulders. Your fingertips are pressing into the mat here, shoulders toward the ears, down the spine, and lift. We actually do use the fingertips to help lift higher. Heart shines forward and release. Let's do that one more time. Cobra on ridge tops, lift and release. Hands under shoulders, down dog. And take a couple of breaths in down dog. And you're just going to take your right leg up, bend your right knee, and kind of let the body open to the right. And then move that leg around, just a little hip releasing here. And giant step forward with your right foot. Bring your left knee down. Find your way into low crescent lunge with the arms back. Arms up is fine too. That's kind of like an automatic reaction, I know. Bring the hands down, tuck your back toes, lift the knee, and step forward. Half lift, forward fold, and float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. Whew. It's actually a great sign when your body does something automatically because it means you've got it, right? It's like part of you, part of your practice. All right, let's do it on the left. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. You guys go. Take your half lift. Fingertips down. You're going to take a big step back with the left in that nice lunge. Low crescent lunge, left knee comes down. Hands down. Let's see those planks nice and strong. Knees up or down, and a nice slow chaturanga. Yeah. All right, let's do a sphinx. We haven't done that in a while. So we're going to bring the elbows under the shoulders. The forearms are to the mat. The palms are face down. And we're going to get a nice stretch all the way to the belly button as you shine your heart forward and keep your gaze forward. Just like a sphinx. And now release. Okay, let's place the right palm on top of the left. Rest your forehead on top of your hands. Bend your knees and let your legs go side to side, your hips as well. Little spinal release here. And then find your way to down dog. Take your left leg up, bend the knee, let the body open to the left, and then let that leg just move around. Nice little hip releasing here. Take a giant step forward with your left foot. Come into your low crescent lunge. Right knee is back. Hands down, lift your knee. And take one big step forward. Half lift, forward fold. Press through the feet. Press the arms out. Float the arms out and up, palms touch. Lengthen the spine as you bring your hands to your heart. And shake it out. Inhale and exhale. All right, so you're still at the top of your mat. Let's just take a big giant step open. We're going to set up for warrior two here. So we've got the legs warrior two with distance. The left toes turn in at an angle. The right toes go out to the right. The pelvis is level. Your right knee is over your ankle, shoulders over hips, arms in line with the shoulders. Okay, and we're just going to relax our way through these next movements here. Okay, so we're in a nice, beautiful, balanced warrior two. And just let your left hand come down, right arm go up and come into a nice reverse. And come forward. And then a nice side angle. And come up. So it's warrior two reverse, warrior two side angle. You can go at this pace, you can go at a slower pace. You can go a little faster. And the next time you find yourself in Warrior Two, just stay there. We're going to meet back in Warrior Two. Turn all 10 toes forward. Bring your hands to your heart. So we're going to be moving into a wide-legged downward facing dog. The heels stay grounded. Bend your knees and hips and let your hands come to the mat. And then walk forward. Keep those heels grounded. The arms only go as far as you can with your heels on the mat. Wide-legged downward facing dog. And then start to walk your hands back. Bring your hands to your hips. Your knees and hips are bent here. And slowly start to come up. Okay, we're going to heel toe. If you prefer to hop, hop, but land softly. Get those legs together. Give them a nice little rest and shake out here. Inhale and exhale. And open wide again. Getting back to Warrior Two on the left. So the right toes are at an angle, left toes are forward, left knee over ankle, shoulders over hips, pelvis is level, arms in line. Reverse. Warrior Two. Side angle. Warrior Two. That's all we're doing. Just go ahead. So everybody will be going at the pace that feels wonderful to them. And the next time you find yourself in Warrior Two, just stay there and we'll all meet back there. Don't worry if you didn't do the whole sequence, it's fine. All right, let's turn all 10 toes forward. Bring the hands to the heart, bend the knees and hips, put your hands on your thighs. And we're going to take the right shoulder toward the left and left shoulder toward the right and let those legs move side to side as we go. Then come back center and slowly, slowly come up. All right, we need to get those feet together. So your choice, step, hop, however you want to do it. Shake it out. Whew. All right, let's go ahead and scan the body from head to toe. See if there's any final movements your body wants to make while we're still standing. We still have plenty of class left, but we are going to be coming down to the earth. So check in with your body while you're still standing. What does it want to do? And then look around, and if you want a pillow, a blanket, anything to support you when we're down on the earth, grab that, and we'll meet in mountain pose at the top of the mat. Taking a moment here to realign, reestablish your alignment. Feel the breath moving. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. We're coming down over those hip creases. Spine is long. Getting a nice long stretch in the back of the legs. Maybe the head is higher, maybe it's lower, wherever you are. Feel a nice stretch in the back of the legs here. And then take a half lift. You can do it with your legs straight or your knees and hips bent. Bring your fingertips down and either vinyasa your way through life or step back to down dog. Your choice. If you're in down dog, feet and legs are close together, knees to one side, hips to the other. And start to find seated mountain pose. So in our seated mountain pose, everything's nice and long. Got our hands by our side with the palms face up. Exhale. Inhale, let's draw some energy up, palms touch, lengthen the spine, hands come heart center. And release, shake it out. All right, we're going to be moving into Janu Sirsasana. So we're taking the right foot to the left leg. Depending on your knee, that right foot might be at the thigh or the calf. Okay. Turn and face toward your left leg, so you're facing forward. Inhale the arms up. Long spine, fold from those hip creases, cross at the wrists, and hold on to your left leg with your gaze going past your left toes. Release, unwind. Take your right knee up with one hand with distance in between your left leg and your right foot. Left hand to the outside of the right leg, right arm up and back. Spine is long. Inhale, twist to the right. Now you could stay right here, or if it's you tonight, you might be taking your left elbow outside your right knee. All right, now release, unwind. Okay, we're going to take the right elbow inside the right knee here, put the left hand just a little behind the left hip, and with a nice long spine, press right knee and elbow toward each other and twist to the left. Take your gaze to the left. And release, come forward, shake out the legs. Janu, other side, the right leg stays long, foot is flexed, left foot is either at the thigh or lower on the leg if you want a more open position for your knee. Turn and face your right leg. Inhale the arms up, reaching long spine from the hip creases, cross at the wrists, hold on. Take your gaze past your toes. Release, unwind, left knee up. There's one hand with distance in between your left foot and your right leg, whether that foot is more toward the calf or the thigh. Right hand outside the left leg, left arm up and back. Long spine, twist left, gaze left, possibly elbow outside of knee. The important thing here, more important than having your elbow outside of your knee, is that your spine is long. So we don't do this, right? We don't lean back just to get that elbow across. Now release, unwind. We're going to bring that left elbow inside the left knee. Right hand just behind the right hip. Sit up nice and tall. Press the knee and elbow toward each other and twist to the right, gaze right. And release. Okay, let's extend, legs long, inhale and exhale. All right, so we're going to come into Baddha Konasana, cobbler's pose. We just did kind of half cobbler's pose. So now we'll do two legs at the same time. The soles of the feet are touching, and depending on how high your knees are, your heels are farther away from your pelvis or closer, right? We want the knees to be close to the mat. So if that means having the heels farther away from the pelvis, that's how you are, okay? And then go ahead and come into your Baddha Konasana. I like to wiggle. It helps me go deeper, and it also helps me to have my sit bones nice and even on the mat. Okay? So from your Baddha Konasana, hands down, arms up, palms forward, fold from the hips, bring the fingertips down. We're gazing past the toes here. Inhale and exhale, the spine is long. And as you breathe, if there's space to gently move those fingers a little farther forward without rounding into it, then that's you. You do that. If you're staying right where you were, you're staying right where you were. And walk your hands back. Okay, now help your knees up. We've got the feet hip width distance apart here. Okay, and we're going to put the arms in between the legs, straight here. So this is our PNF, right? Proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. We're going to squeeze the arms into the legs, squeeze, 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 and release. Now we're going to bring the knees back up, put the arms outside of the legs, resist again. Legs are moving into the arms. Resist, resist, resist. Woo! Release. And let's try that Baddha Konasana one more time. You'll just notice how it feels to you the second time around. Sit up. It may feel exactly the same. It may feel like you want to go deeper. It may feel like you want to go less deep. We are not predicting and we're not judging. We're just observing. Long spine, hands down, just observing. And walk your hands back up. One hand under each knee. Bring the knees up, extend the legs, and give them a crazy shake. All right, let's head down to the earth now. Finishing up. Ooh, take a nice long extension, arms and legs, extend everything. Inhale. And let's exhale into happy baby. Rock side to side. Get a nice little spinal massage here. All right, release, extend, extend, extend. Knees in, now hold on under the knees. Let there be space in between your legs and rock. All right, bring your feet down, gently butterfly those knees. Hands down by your side. Right leg up, point and flex. And circle, circle the other way. Switch sides, left leg up, point and flex. Circle and circle the other way. All right, either just keep your feet on the mat with your knees bent or come into your Supta Baddha Konasana. Inhale and exhale. We're going to take the arms long out from the shoulders here. Let the head move side to side. Come back to center, bend at the elbows and work those fingers. Rotate the wrists one direction and the other. Bring your hands down by your side and start to scan your body from head to toe. Take any final moves or realignment as you find your final relaxation position for this practice. Take a nice inhale through the nose, nice and deep. Exhale, release your body onto the earth. Just let go of all effort and just be in final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back to your body. And on your next inhale, stretch long. Exhale, draw your knees in, give yourself a hug. Find your way over to a side. And returning to a nice easy seat. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.